Welcome back to Living 808. With so many restrictions due to the pandemic, companies had to adjust how they do things, and Zephyr Insurance is now providing virtual claim inspections. Joining us now to talk about the details, we're joined by President and CEO Tim Johns. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Aloha.
Aloha. Well, it's nice to see you virtually the way we do these days. I want to find out more about Zephyr Insurance and what you offer.
Sure. Zephyr Insurance Company, we're the leading provider of residential hurricane insurance in Hawaii. Those of you that were around remember when Iniki hit in 1992, a lot of the insurance companies stopped writing hurricane coverage because the exposure was too great. The state had to step in, and then a couple of years later, local businessmen created Zephyr Insurance Company to fill that void and to try to get things back to normal. So over 20 years later, we're still here, and one of the unique things that we do as a company is we do an annual claims test to make sure the process is running smoothly. And this year, the claims test will be changed because of the COVID-19 and the fact that we're trying to do a lot of things remotely, just like today's interview.
Absolutely. And, you know, with so much going on, people might forget that we are in another hurricane season. Can you walk us through that insurance claims process in the event that your home sustains any damage due to a hurricane?
Sure. If a hurricane happens to hit us, first thing you should do is make sure your family, take care of your own safety and your family's safety. The second thing is inspect your home and see if there's any damage that's been done to it after the hurricane has passed over. And that means going around, taking photos if you can, use your cell phone, take a bunch of pictures to get the process started. And if you are a customer or a policyholder of Zephyr Insurance Company, you can call us directly, or you can call your insurance agent, and then that would start the claims adjustment process. Normally, we would send somebody out within 24, 48 hours to your house to do the inspection to get the claims stuff going. But this year, we're starting to try to do it. We've tested something differently this year where we do it virtually.
And how is that working so far? I guess we haven't necessarily had to have any claims yet, but how is the virtual process?
Right. So health and safety is our top priority. And like I said, during the COVID times that we're living in, it's very important that we respect each other's space and that we not expose each other. So about a week ago, we did our annual claims testing, and we ran the virtual app that we have. So we have a new app. You get your cell phone, and the claims adjuster calls you up on the app and then walks you through a process where you walk around and either take videos or take photos, and then those are automatically downloaded into our system, and the claims process starts securely and seamlessly right at that time.
Tim, this is something you definitely don't want to be out in the event that a hurricane does hit. Is it a requirement to have that hurricane insurance currently?
It's not an absolute requirement unless you have a mortgage, like most of us. So if you have a mortgage on your home, then the lender requires that you have homeowners insurance and hurricane insurance. So the way that it works in Hawaii is the homeowners policy has exclusions in it. It excludes coverage for hurricanes and excludes coverage for flood. So if you're in a flood zone, you'll need a separate flood policy. If you're in, otherwise you'll need a hurricane policy to cover wind damage from a windstorm from a hurricane. Flood damage covers more stuff like flowing waters, overflowing streams, or storm surges, those kinds of things. But the damage from the wind, from the storm, like a hurricane, is covered by a hurricane policy.
Is there anything else that you would like to add to our viewers who are watching at home right now?
Well, I think, like you said, we are in hurricane season, so it's important to know that once a hurricane watch has been issued for the state or for the county in which you live in, then at that point, a couple of things happen. Normally, your hurricane coverage kicks in at that point. And the other thing is, though, there is a moratorium that goes into place once that warning is issued, so that people don't just buy hurricane insurance at the last minute and cancel it right after that. So it's important not to wait till the last minute. It's important to go ahead and check your policy coverage now to make sure that before the hurricanes come, you have the kind of coverage that you need so that you don't have any unpleasant surprises after the fact.
And it looks like it's better to be prepared. I see the stash of food you have behind you, which could be good during a pandemic, too. So good to have that
right.
again.
If I have to hunker down in the office, I'll be set.
Looks like some Chef Boyardee and some other essentials like Spam, too.
Right.
Tim, thank you so much for joining us.
Sure. It's great to be here. Thank you.
I love